Newsflash, global warming still exists and climate change is as real as the news of the biggest iceberg that recently broke off in Antarctica. Now, whether you like it or not, in the near future, our cars, yours and mine, will be electrified. Now, from where we're standing, that road is long, tiring, and filled with a lot of obstacles. But we will get there because being more green and eco-friendly is the need of the hour. And the automakers around the world have grasped this concept and have come out with new innovative EV solutions for the market. In India, government is pushing for electric vehicles more than ever. But consumers are still on the fence about a few crucial aspects, which makes the market a little bit interesting. So we are here today to bring you up to speed about the electric vehicles in India, the top 5 of the ones which have one eye on the present and one on the future. So to start off the list with a homegrown manufacturer, the Tata Nexon Ev. Now there are a lot of reasons why you can choose the Tata Nexon Ev in a breath. For example, in a cost-conscious market like India, the Nexon is the cheapest electric SUV out there, which is about 6 to 7 lakhs more affordable than its next closest rival, the MG ZS EV. But that's not it.
The Tata Nexon EV gets a 30.2 kWh battery that promises a range of a little over 300 km on a single charge. The car comes with two driving modes, that is Drive and Sports, the latter of which gives you the complete power. Speaking of which, the car gets a permanent magnet synchronous motor at the front that delivers 129 PS of power and 245 Nm of torque. The Nexon EV can be charged with 15 ampere socket in about 8.5 hours. With a fast charger, this battery can be replenished to 80% in just 60 minutes.
Now the ZS EV was MG's second product in India. It was launched in right about the time when MG was still making its name as a new entrant in our market, which meant it had to work a little bit extra to make its product stand out. And we were happy to report that the car did not disappoint us. It looks closely similar to its petrol-powered twin that is sold in the foreign markets and comes with a healthy powertrain as well.
The one motor on the ZS EV takes its juice from 44.5 kWh liquid-cooled lithium-ion battery. MG promises a maximum range of 340 km, which is a little bit higher than the Nexon EV. The motor puts out 143 bhp and 353 Nm of torque, which gets it from a standstill to 100 km per hour in just 8.5 seconds. The ZS EV also comes with 3 driving modes, that is Eco, Normal and Sport, that alters the throttle response and the power available to you. In terms of charging, MG has installed 50 kW DC fast chargers at its dealership. With this, the car can be charged up to 80% in 15 minutes. Additionally, the company will also fit a 7.4 kW AC home charger that will take around 6 to 8 hours to be fully charged.
Now, among the cars that we will speak of today, the Kona Electric came to India first. Now, Hyundai electrifying one of its most popular badges sold across the world must say something. Now, the SUV comes at a significant premium over the Nexon EV and the ZS EV, but it brings that much more on the table. Let's see what it is.
Starting with the battery, the Kona Electric gets a 39.2 kWh lithium-ion polymer battery, which according to Hyundai offers an ARAI claimed range of 452 km. This clearly surpasses the range we have seen up until now. You get 4 driving modes including Eco Plus, Eco, Comfort and Sport.
And now we climb a few rungs up the ladder and come to the luxury segment of electric vehicles. All eyes on the Mercedes-Benz Eqc. Now, unlike the 3 products that we discussed before, the Eqc is not meant at wooing mass audience and bringing EV as an affordable product. The Eqc is instead aimed at being the pinnacle of everything that an EV has to offer to the consumers that buy it, and hence the price tag of 1.04 crore.
The Eqc gets a big 80 kWh battery pack and a single-speed gearbox that sends power to all the wheels through the Mercedes' 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. Mercedes claims an NEDC range of 450 km. The motors in the Eqc is capable of delivering 400 bhp and a whopping 760 Nm of torque. It comes with 4 driving modes, namely Eco, Comfort, Sport and Individual, and 4 levels of regeneration. With the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel, you can toggle between these 5 settings that are D Auto, D, D+, D-, and D double-.
Now, I know looks are subjective, but I would say that the Jaguar I-Pace is the prettiest one in the list today. Now, it falls in the same ballpark as the Mercedes-Benz Eqc, coming in at rupees 1.06 crore ex showroom. And here's what it has to offer.
Now, Jaguar claims a range of 470 kilometers in a single charge from the 90 kWh lithium-ion battery that is placed under the floor. The car gets two synchronous motors at each axle, combining the output to 394 bhp and 696 Nm of torque. Jaguar claims that the battery can be charged up to 100% in 14 hours with a 7.4 kW AC charger. With a 24 kW DC charger, this can be done in just 4 hours. And guess what? With a 50 kW DC charger, this can be done in just 2 hours. In addition to this, Jaguar Land Rover customers will also be able to charge their I-Pace using Tata Power's Easy Charge network with over 200 charging points across the country.